Hello everyone, I'm Priyanka Shah and welcome to my YouTube channel Mathlite. In this video we'll start with exercise 3E from chapter compound interest using formula. So starting with question number 1. Simple interest on a sum of money for 2 years at 4% is rupees 450. Find compound interest on the same sum and at the same rate for 1 year if the interest is reckoned half yearly. Now there is certain sum of money, that is principal. Okay, so simple interest on a sum of money for 2 years at 4% is rupees 450. So let the principal be x rupees, that is the sum of money is x rupees. Okay, so simple interest on this principal for 2 years, that is time period is 2 years at 4%, r is 4%, is rupees 450. So simple interest is 450. Now we know that simple interest is P into R into T upon 100. We know this, we know this, we know this. We can easily find principal, that is the sum of money. Okay, now find compound interest on the same sum, that is this same principal. Okay, now from this you can easily find the principal. Okay, so once you get the principal, second part is easy. Find compound interest on the same sum and at the same rate for 1 year if the interest is reckoned half yearly. So compound interest is calculated half yearly. Okay, so every 6 months there is compound interest which is being added. Now we have to find this compound interest on the same sum you will get from this. Okay, and at the same rate, so rate of interest is also same, it is 4% for 1 year if the interest is reckoned half yearly. So half yearly hai, then there is modification in formula of amount. It will be P into 1 plus R upon 2 into 100 raised to N into 2. You divide the rate of interest by 2 and multiply number of years by 2. Okay, so it's very easy. First you will find principal from simple interest, and then once you get the principal you just have to use the formula. Okay, we know CI is A minus P. Just substitute this formula and solve. Okay, so now let us write down the given in proper manner and start solving. Let the sum of money, that is principal, be equal to x rupees. Okay, now from simple interest we will find the principal. So for simple interest, write down what all information you have. Principal is x rupees, R is 4%, T is 2 years, and simple interest is 450. Okay, now SI is equal to P into R into T upon 100. So SI is 450, P is x rupees, R is 4, T is 2 upon 100. 4 25s are. So 450 into 25 is equal to x into 2. Okay, shifting 2 also on the other side. 450 into 25 upon 2 is equal to x. 2 2s are 2s are 5s are. Okay, so we get 225 into 25 is equal to x. So now just multiply. This will give 5625. So therefore x is equal to 5625, that is principal is equal to rupees 5625. Okay, we found principal. Now we need to find the compound interest on the same sum, that is the same principal. Okay, for the given conditions. So R is 4%, N is 1 year, and this is the principal. For compound interest, principal is same 5625. Okay, R is 4%, N is 1 year, but the very important part, the interest is reckoned half yearly. Okay, that is the interest is calculated after every half year. So you will divide the rate of interest by 2 and multiply the number of years by 2. Alright, so just write down the interest is calculated half yearly. So you'll remember that you have to modify the formula of amount. Okay, now we need to find compound interest. Alright, so CI is A minus P. A is P into 1 plus R upon 2 into 100 raised to N into 2 minus P. Okay, so 5625 into 1 plus 4 upon 200 raised to 1 into 2 minus 5625. Okay, 4 50s are, so 5625 into 1 plus 1 upon 50 raised to 2 minus 5625. We'll solve the brackets first, take LCM. Okay, so CI is equal to 5625 into 50 upon 50 plus 1 upon 50 raised to 2 minus 5625. So 5625 into 51 upon 50 raised to 2 minus 5625. So we'll get 5625 into 51 into 51 upon 50 into 50 minus 5625. Now 5 tens are, 5 ones are, 5 ones are, 1 will remain, 5 twos are, 5 fives are. Okay, 5 tens are, 5 twos are 10, 5 twos are 10, 5 fives are. Okay, so 5 twos are again, 5 fours are 20, 5 fives are, 5 twos are, 5 nines are. Okay, so we get 9 into 51 into 51 upon 4 minus 5625. So CI is equal to 23409 upon 4 minus 5625. Now we'll take LCM, we'll multiply and divide by 4 over here. So 23409 upon 4 minus 5625 into 4. That will give 4 5s are 20, 4 2s are 8 plus 2 10, 4 6 are 24 plus 1 25, and here we will get 22. So 22500 upon 4. So 23409 minus 22500 upon 4. So 23409 minus 22500. So that will give 909. Okay, so 909 upon 4. So this will be 227.25 rupees. So compound interest is 227.25 rupees. Box the answer, don't forget rupee ka symbol, and write down the final statement. The compound interest on the same sum is rupees 227.25. Let's read the next question. Question number 2. Find the compound interest to the nearest rupee on rupees 10,800 for 2.5 years at 10% per annum. It's very easy. We have to find the compound interest to the nearest rupee. So in case you're getting the answer in decimal, you have to round it off to nearest rupee. Okay. Now rest all information is given to us. We are given principal, that is 10,800. Number of years is 2.5 years, and rate of interest is 10% per annum. Over here it is not mentioned whether the interest is calculated yearly or half yearly. So when it is not given, you consider yearly. Okay. Now coming to the important part, the number of years is given in fractions over here. 2.5 years. So in such a case, what will you do? I've told you earlier also. For such a case, you will calculate the amount for 2 years separately and for half year separately. Okay. So पहले 2 years का amount calculate करो, then half year का amount calculate करो. Okay. Now over here for 2 years, we will consider the normal formula. We will consider the interest to be calculated yearly. So what will be the formula of amount? right? Now you will get some value of amount. Okay, for next half year, now since it is half year, the rate of interest will be divided by 2 and number of years will be multiplied by 2. Okay, so the formula will be P into 1 plus R upon 2 into 100 raised to N into 2. Okay, so for 2 years you will calculate this amount. Now keep in mind, the amount ka value that you get over here, that will become the principal for the next half year. Okay, so principal over here is not this. It will be the value that you get over here for 2 years, that will become the principal. Okay, and for the next half year you will get the amount. Okay, substituting the values of R and N and P. Alright, so the value that you get over here, that is the amount for 2.5 years. Okay, so now let us start solving. So principal is equal to 10,800, N is equal to 2.5 years, R is equal to 10% per annum. Now first we will calculate for 2 years. So just write down the information for 2 years. So for 2 years, principal is 10,800, N is 2 years, and R is 10% per annum. Okay, so A is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to N. Now principal is 10,800 into 1 plus R is 10% upon 100 raised to N is 2. 0, 0 will get cancelled, so we will get 10,800 into 1 plus 1 upon 10 raised to 2. First we will solve the bracket. So take LCM. 10,800 into 10 upon 10 plus 1 upon 10 raised to 2. So we will get amount is equal to 10,800 into 11 upon 10 raised to 2. So that is nothing but 10,800 into 121 upon 100. So we'll get 121 into 108. So 8, 16, 8 plus 1, 9, 0. So here 0, 0, 0 and here 1, 2, 1. So we get 13068 rupees is the amount after 2 years. Okay, 13,068 rupees. Now this becomes the principal for the next half year. Okay, so for next half year you will take this as principal and rate of interest will remain same. Alright, and the formula will be modified formula. So for next half year, principal will be the amount we got after 2 years. So principal is 13068, R is 10% per annum, and N is half year. Now amount is equal to principal into 1 plus rate of interest upon 2 into 100 raised to number of years into 2. Alright, substituting the values, so 13068 into 1 plus R is 10 upon 200 raised to N is half into 2. 2 gets cancelled, 0, 0 gets cancelled. So we get 13068 into 1 plus 1 upon 20 raised to 1. Now we will solve the bracket first. So taking LCM, we will get 20 upon 20 plus 1 upon 20. So 13068 into 21 upon 20 हो जाएगा. Okay. Now 2 tens are, 2 6s are 12, 2 5s are 10, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8. So we get 6534 into 21 upon 10. Now I am keeping 10 in denominator because it will become easy. Okay, you just have to put a decimal point. इफ़ यू कीप सम अदर नंबर यू नीड टू एक्चुअली डिवाइड, यहाँ पे डिविजन नहीं करना पड़ेगा. सो 6534 into 21, so this will give 6534, and here 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10, 2 6 are 12 plus 1 13, so 4 11 12 7 3 1. So we get A is equal to 137,214 upon 10. Okay, now you just need to put decimal point after one digit because there is 1 0. If there were 2 zeros, after 2 digits. So 13721.4. This is the amount, but we need to find compound interest. So CI is equal to A minus P, that is 13721.4 minus 10,800. So just subtract. So 1 2, here we'll get 9, here 2, so 2921.40. okay, now we are getting in decimal and we have to round it off to nearest rupee. So it is like 40 paise. 40 paise is closer to 1 rupee or to 0. It will become closer to 0. Okay, so whenever the number is less than 5, you round it off to smaller number. Okay, so 2921 ही रखेंगे, not 2922. okay, so this will become approximately 2921 rupees. Okay, so box the answer, don't forget rupee ka symbol and write down the final statement. The compound interest to the nearest rupee is rupees 2921. Coming to next question, question number 3. The value of a machine purchased 2 years ago depreciates at the annual rate of 10%. If its present value is 97,200, find first part its value after 2 years, second part its value when it was purchased. Now there is a machine which was bought 2 years ago, okay, and its value is depreciating. Depreciating means it is reducing, कम हो रहा है with each passing year. So it is depreciating at the annual rate of 10%. So R is 10%. Now since the value of the machine is decreasing, in formula of amount we will subtract rate percent. That is, it will be P into 1 minus R upon 100 raised to N. You will not add, you will subtract. Okay, so when it is increasing you add, when it is decreasing you subtract. Alright, so this will be the formula. Now its present value is 97,200. So present value is given to us. It is 97,200 rupees. In first part we have to find the value after 2 years. Okay, so current value we know, after 2 years we need to find. So value after 2 years. Now this we need to find. Which one will be principal, which one will be amount? The one that comes before is principal, the one that comes after is amount. Okay, so this is principal and this is amount. Amount we need to find and this is principal. Okay, rate of interest R is 10% and we have to find the value after 2 years, therefore N will be 2. Okay, so P we know, R also we know, N also we know. We can easily find A using this formula. So let us solve the first part, then we'll come to the second part. Now first we'll write down the present value of the machine. So the present value of machine is rupees 97,200. Okay, we need to find the value after 2 years. So the value of machine after 2 years we need to find. Now it is given that the value of the machine is depreciating, so just write down the value of machine depreciates each year by 10%. Okay, now we will subtract 8% in formula of amount. Okay, we'll be using the formula of amount. Before that, just write down the value of P, R and N. So for value after 2 years, what all information do we have? Principal is the present value. Rate of interest is 10%. Okay, and number of years is 2 years. So A is equal to P into 1 minus R upon 100 raised to N. Now P is 97,200. 1 minus R is 10 upon 100 raised to N is 2. 0, 0 gets cancelled over here. Here and here you cannot cancel. There is sign in between. First solve the bracket and then cancel. Okay, so 97,200 into 1 minus 1 upon 10 raised to 2. We'll take LCM and solve. Okay, so A is equal to 97200 into 10 upon 10 minus 1 upon 10 raised to 2. So 97200 into 10 minus 1 upon 10 raised to 2. So that gives 97200 into 9 upon 10 raised to 2. So this will give 97200 into 81 upon 100. Zeros will get cancelled. So we'll get 972 into 81. Okay. So 972 and your 8 2s are 16. 8 7s are 56 plus 1 57. 8 9s are 72 plus 5 77. So this will give 78732. Okay, so this is the value of the machine after 2 years. It is decreasing. Okay, every year it is decreasing. So after 2 years the value of the machine is 78,732 rupees. So write down the final statement. Don't forget rupee ka symbol and box the answer. Okay. Now in second part we have to find the value of the machine when it was purchased. Okay, so it was purchased 2 years back. Okay, so 2 years ago, what was its costing? We don't know. Okay, we need to find that. Present costing we know, present value we know. It is 97,200. Now which one comes before? 2 years pehle or present one? Obviously 2 years back, that year comes before. So over here this is principal and this is amount. Okay, so we need to find principal and the present value becomes amount. Okay, so for second part of the question, the value that is given to us becomes amount and we need to find principal. Rate of interest is 10%. Okay, it is reducing by 10% only each year, and number of years will be 2 years because the gap between the two periods is 2 years. Okay, so we know A, we know R, we know N, we can easily find P using the same formula. Okay, we'll use P into 1 minus R upon 100 raised to N because the value is depreciating since beginning. Okay, बढ़ नहीं रहा है, so we will subtract only. So to find the value of machine 2 years ago, first we need to write down principal, rate of interest and number of years. So principal we need to find. Okay, rate of interest is 10%, number of years is 2 years. Okay, and amount we know, that is present value, it is 97,200. Okay, so A is equal to P into 1 minus R upon 100 raised to N. A is 97200. P we'll keep as it is. Okay, you can write down X rupees. Okay, you can assume that the value of the machine 2 years ago was X rupees. So in place of P, you can write down X. Okay. So 1 minus R is 10 upon 100 raised to N is 2. So 0 gets cancelled over here. 97200 is equal to P into 1 minus 1 upon 10 raised to 2. We'll solve the bracket first. So 97200 is equal to P into 10 upon 10 minus 1 upon 10 raised to 2. So 97200 is equal to P into 10 minus 1 upon 10 raised to 2. So 97200 is equal to P into 9 upon 10 raised to 2. So this will become 81 upon 100 into P is equal to 97200. We'll shift this on the other side. Okay. So 97200 into 100 upon 81 is equal to P. Okay. Now 972 and 81. Now over here at the end there is 2 and here it is 1. 1 into how much gives you 2? 1 into 2. Okay. So 81 into 2 will definitely not give you 972. So try out the next number which ends with 2. So 12, 22, 32. Okay. So 81 into 2 will not give you. So 81 into 12 we will try out. So 81 into 12. So that gives 2 ones are 2, 2 8s are 16, and here 1 8. So we are getting 972. So 81, 12s are 972. Okay, and there are 4 zeros. So 1,20,000 is its value 2 years ago. So write down the final statement. Okay, the value of the machine when it was purchased is equal to rupees 1,20,000. Don't forget rupee ka symbol, box the answer, and please write down final statement.